Alright, let's get into some ranked seasons. Rating 707, record of 57 and 42. Alright, let's get into some ranked seasons. Rating 707. For the season, 22 and 13. So, let's see how we can do tonight. Nice name. It's been a while since I streamed last. This could be interesting. As well as played, it's been about 2 days. Well, hopefully I don't swing at everything, but we'll see. You guys got a pretty good lineup. The standard Gallo and Gary Sanchez. In addition to Granderson. This is the first time I faced Granderson. Let's see some pitches here at the start just to kind of get my bearings and see what the heck's going on. Base hit to start off the ball game.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Very interesting.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be.
All right, we got a runner in scoring position. Nobody out. 2-0 count. And he pipes it right down the middle.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in the count.
Nice pitch.
An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
All even at 2-2. Hit out towards second.
And we got a run on the board.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run.
That might be the last run I score in this game. Who knows? I've had the penchant of doing that quite often. Get a run early and then go stale for the rest of the game. I don't know what it is. But I'm liking my lineup. My 3-for-5 hitters seem to get pitched around quite often, which is nice because if you have watched me before, played me, whenever I get Headley up to the plate, I seem to come in pretty clutch with him. So if I have any runners on base, that's even more delightful. Full count, and I pulled the PCI up. Got on top of the pitch, grounded out to second base into the shift. That was a fat pitch.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour.
Good pitch.
Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first.
Snuck it through there. All right. Got another runner on. Keep the inning going.
At the plate, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Somehow I already got him up to 21 pitches. That's a good start for us.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for
Wow, this
something
guy's
I can get
respecting
my
Matt
arms
Olson.
suspended on. Probably won't come back inside.
That was
for a
not
third time.
respectful.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I got him up to 24 pitches in the first inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer
Damn.
to the left side. Fielded cleanly.
That'll get him out of the inning.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
All right, to the bottom of the inning we go.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a
Oh,
wave
good.
and one around the
Hope he's
chin,
not
but
patient.
no luck.
I don't like to throw it in the strike zone in this
Here's
game.
the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as it lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Oh, come on.
3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lets
Bad
him
pitch.
off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. At the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance to get here with a man
Not a
on
horrendous
ball
amount of
with
speed
the
on
0-1.
first.
First pitch on its way. This with a slider. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty,
Yeah,
I
give
think
me
one
that
of the
strike.
keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Ooh, got lucky there, hung that one. Thank goodness.
Therefore, it is Finley, 1 away. It is Curtis Granderson. First chance for him here with a
Just
runner at
asking for
first
trouble
and
throwing a
1
pitch up there.
Set and the pitch. Fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Hernandez readies the 1-1.
Nice. Got the call.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one got a piece of him.
That hit him?
So here's the
Woo. All right, well, let's get it together.
He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base
Gotta
hit
pitch
to the
better.
outfield. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. Albie scoops it up. Desmond for 1.
There we go. There we go. Turn in 2.
Get him out of the inning. Standing in.
Playing New York, we got a 1-0 lead.
In the top of the
Second inning.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And Billy Williams up the plate.
Breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Williams.
I've kind of been hit and miss all year with Billy since I got him.
Moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying. We've seen him deliver in big
good
moments
pitch.
repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely
dropped
put
the
that
PCI.
debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
There is Moustakas to look at.
1 out. Let's get a little bit of a rally going. Let's get some guys on base.
Now in the box, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity.
He's kind of staying right in the middle of the plate, which is,
And he gets ahead here
well,
with the
that wasn't in the
fastball.
middle pitch. That was a good pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first
Probably
inning,
gonna go low
which
and
is
away.
huge, but he looks a lot more settled
tried to
in
hit
this
it.
ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Ooh, that was a solid pitch.
Balls and a strike.
He just missed that.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped
Ah,
out of his hand a
so
little
ain't
early,
crap.
causing it to miss inside.
And there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
You got the pitcher up.
Ready, here's the
Take
first
a couple
offering.
pitches.
Curveball that time, not even close.
It is like really hard to pitch to pitchers this year. It seems like they get these weak hits all the time. I think it's because of the smaller PCI. You're better at squaring up a pitch, but that was not squared up. That 5 speed. Oh, look at that down the line. Is he gonna get 2 on this? He's in there.
Make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My
Shame,
word.
shame, shame.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Finley. Runner in scoring
That's gotta
position
upset
to
the opponent
No
so
balls and 1
badly.
strike. Popped him up.
Is that gonna fall?
Trying to get there. He's
Nope.
there to track it down, and
He gets
that-
out of the inning unscathed on the error.
Now at the plate,
Oh, I
Joey
hate
Gallo.
pitching to this
He'll be
guy.
first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the
As
inning.
I'm sure everybody in 2018 just despises throwing to him. Everything that's even near the zone, he just moonshots it. Ooh, thank God.
Behind 0-2 now.
Just fear the Gallo. I don't know why they gave him an unfazed quirk. That's just
Into the corner,
laughing at
slicing
us.
foul.
This man strikes out so much in real life.
And here's the slider,
Ooh,
strike
caught
3
him
ball,
looking.
and that'll be the first
He
down.
got lucky there.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Line drive to left.
Got very lucky on that one. Oh, come on, Gallo.
Field for a one-out base
You
hit.
gotta make that easy. Well, he hit that about 110 miles an hour. I don't think that was that easy.
So a runner aboard at second
Still,
here for
right
one
at him.
away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
I am getting lucky.
Here for strike
That
one.
was a bad pitch.
Comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not
Damn
get
it, I
to
should've
third.
just went to
Moves up
first.
on the ground ball.
Oh well.
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius.
That was a bad play.
He's got a chance to
That
tie
was
this
not
ball
intelligent.
game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
Bad pitch.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting.
Come on,
for the right
Felix.
pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. Throw to the plate.
Oh, he messed up base running.
Corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
That is the one problem with Gary Sanchez behind the plate. He is not a good fielder.
Comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
If you throw it in the dirt or if you throw it over his head,
And he
he's
fouls
not
it
going to
off.
have a very good shot at making a clean stop on it. So you got to take the good with the bad.
Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and
Wow,
home.
we got lucky with that.
Put this in his
We got
pocket.
very lucky with that.
Just a 1 out.
All right, pitching to the pitcher.
So
This will probably not go well.
Felix Hernandez.
For some reason in this game, it is very, very likely that the pitcher will get a base hit on something
Fouled away.
just weakly over somebody's head.
Gregorius.
And it'll lock you into those animations.
Swinging a soft
But
liner.
we get out of the inning.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
I don't know
as
what
the
he was
inning
doing on the base pass. He's running out, buddy.
ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies. As we
Wow.
are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a liner.
Kind of showed us his skill talent on that one, so we'll see how we do the rest of the game. I kind of played down to my opponent's level, whether it's playing up or playing down.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's
It,
0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate.
Usually goes as such, but
And he gets ahead 0-1.
we'll see how it goes from here on out.
Curveball right down the middle
Ah,
of the
2 good
plate. For him
pitches.
to
Well,
take
that first one
look,
shouldn't have gone
he
by
had
me.
to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Way out
And
ahead.
on 0-2, so we'll do it again. In the dirt,
Yeah,
but swung
chased it.
on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo retired.
Gotta be
and there's
patient.
1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time out. And a breaking
Wow, I
ball
can't believe he
stays
threw one right
outside.
down the middle of the gallows like that.
1-1 to
Oof,
count.
about did it to Gary too. Oh, just missed that one. Late timing really hurts you.
Here comes the 1-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled
Damn,
away.
move the PCI again. I gotta keep it right there.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right into your head. Your
That
first
sinker
thing
looks
is to
nasty
dive
coming out of
away,
his hand.
not to see if you can see the stitching of the slider and decipher whether
Oh, come on. Boo! Boo that man. He swung and missed on a pitch right down the pipe.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside.
Definitely user error. Oh, good pitch.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Fouled off.
Oh, man, I usually crush those.
that fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Well, just missed it. That's an easy out right there. At least it went to the wall. Wasn't a pop-up. That would have been disgruntling.
Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right
Well, like
there,
the usual games, I get
for getting his arms
a
extended.
nice
If it's
little
out
lead
for
at the
late
top
ball,
of the
he can
inning,
obviously do
top
a
of the
lot
game,
damage
and then
with it.
from there on out, my hitting just kind of falls flat. So I'm just hoping to not make any pitching mistakes or fielding mistakes, which in this game is bound to happen. You just got to be prepared for it. Hopefully nobody's on base at the time. This guy's got a pretty good eye. He doesn't swing at too much stuff out of the zone. It makes him a little bit difficult to pitch. Damn, I hit another batter. Come on, Felix. Alright, that's a weak pop out. Nobody likes that.
Digging in for his second at bat, Curtis Granderson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked.
I'm not sure if Granderson hits righties in this game. I've heard that he's a reverse split. Has anybody used him? I'm not sure if my chat is working too well. But if anybody's in the watching, if you've used Granderson, kind of give me an idea what he's like. If you've had any success with him, if he can hit righties or if he's better against lefties. I don't think I've seen that card very often. This guy's living dangerously with his pitches up in the zone. That missed it. Got the PCI under it a little bit too much. Swung late. Come on, old Billy Baroo. Oh, it's a good thing that animation kicked in because I swung. Nah. I'm gonna sit up here and wait. No, he's not going up there. It's back-to-back very good pitches. And I moved the PCI again. Moved it inside, so a little rusty. Hopefully shake off the rust here and still somehow get a W, but if bad things happen, I've missed now 5 pitches right down the middle. So if I end up losing, I don't deserve to win. Ugh. How did I miss that one? Yeah, must have been late. I've been late on a lot of these things. That's usually because of my hitting camera. I have a hard time getting depth on pitches, so I have to use this camera. And then pitching, I stayed away from analog. I tried it a little bit last year and didn't have much success. Really struggled when somebody got on base and I tried to do the slide step. And everybody keeps telling me to just practice when I play offline grind and stuff like that, to use analog as much as possible just to get a feel for it. They also tell me to use different camera angles. Strike zone high seems to be a very popular one amongst a lot of the other streamers, as well as some of the top players. They've had a lot of success switching over to that. I've been comfortable with fisheye for some reason, simply because it gives me better depth on pitches, because I have a hard time picking up pitches low in the zone, and that seems to be everybody's game plan so far in 2018, is feed it low in the zone and hope they get weak contact, and the occasional pitch up high in the zone just to see if you can get someone to chase. Fastball has been really useless this year, which is unfortunate, because I really don't think that that's baseball in a sense. Fastball has been king, and velocity continues to go up. Wow, don't walk, Gary, but don't give up a home run either. That will be another flyout. Stay in the park. I always get nervous with those overhangs in the outfield. Growing up, I went to a Tigers game, an old Tiger Stadium, and they had overhang seating in the outfield, so it felt like you were right on top of the outfielders when they were making a catch. Gosh, that was back in 1993 was when I went. Old Tiger Stadium. They had they had the most egregious seats. These obstructed view seating, where you would be sitting behind a big old I-beam that was supporting the upper deck, and you couldn't see maybe half the field. I can't believe they sold those tickets to people. I remember they had a big uproar in Yankee Stadium when they built the new one. They were offering seats out in the center field area that you could only see half the field any given time of the ballpark, and they'd charge an arm and a leg for those seats. It just makes me laugh that people would pay money to go watch. Uh-oh. Alright, we got lucky again. I don't know what this guy keeps doing with his, when he gets on the base pass. I mean, does he not know there's 2 outs? Just run that out. I'm not going to try to tag him. Alright, we got him up to 63 pitches. And he throws another one right down the middle. I usually take a few pitches with the pitcher just to run the pitch count up, because if I by somehow, some chance, get on with the pitcher, I mean, I just count that as a blessing. But his job for me is to try to get as many pitches as possible. I mean, if he strikes out, he strikes out. But if you're able to put it in play, you got a chance in this game. I should just not even move that PCI right from the middle. He seems to like to throw it right down the middle. I hope that he makes a mistake. That'll work. Get by him. Nope. So we got a runner on first, 1 out.
Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He doubled his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away.
Well, I was going to steal on the next pitch, but take a free base. We will take it.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Finley, the runner at second with 1 away.
Might have been cheating for
good
another
pitch.
fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string.
Ugh.
Nasty breaking ball and had him
Right down the middle.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Nah, I shouldn't have swung at that.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that pitch.
Catch something on the barrel.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired.
Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Lay off that stuff down low.
He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And no swing.
Stuff down low and stuff inside. Get up there. Get up. Get by him. Nope. We are going on to the bottom of the 5th. Does he want to pull his pitcher yet? No, he doesn't. Alright. Get him to swing on the first pitch, which is good for us because we're kind of getting up there in the pitch count, but we'll get him easy out the first. We got Francisco Lindor. I've already hit him once. He was the second batter I've hit today. I don't know if he hits righties as well as he hits lefties. I guess we're going to test that out right here. We get away with a pitch up in the zone, a fastball, which I highly recommend you do not throw in this game. Unless it's out of the zone, then you can kind of dabble up there. But it seems that a lot of the games that I play, if it's not somebody that is extremely, well, I shouldn't say extremely, if they're just a little bit talented, they usually crush a lot of my pitches. I've noticed that if you have a little bit of skill hitting, you can do really well in this game because hitting is very difficult. So if you have a hard time with timing up pitches, the struggle is very real, especially on off-speed pitches. They seem to be everybody's game plan. Wow, that was a weird looking swing off the bat. That was very weak contact. Alright, we get through the 5th, still 1-0. I'm not proud of that at all. But bullpen's a little taxed. Loving that Pat Neshek. Everybody seems to struggle deeply with him. Ugh, I chase a pitch out of the zone. Should have took it.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches in for strikes.
In for strike 2.
Come on, throw me one in the zone.
And it's even at 2-2. High in the air down the right
I was
field
late.
line. This will wind up being a foul ball.
If you get just early on those pitches, you will pull them for a home run. Those low and outside pitches. I don't know why they did that at the in-game physics, but just early swings in this game are highly successful. Yeah, I pulled the PCI up and well, that was a weird result. Oh man, why did I swing? Playing like garbage the first game out of the gates here. Matt Olson, the beast. I'll let you throw that pitch.
And that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
Come on, baby. Get out of here. Nope. That easy fly.
Riding in once again, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, Chase.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Sitting on that one. That's gone.
Judge looks up and goodbye.
Into the relatively cheap seats.
Digging in to try it again. Billy Williams.
Can only throw so many pitches without someone picking up your sequence.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
Ooh, I should not have swung at that. That was a good pitch. I was sitting outside and threw a nice slider and it caught the very end of my bat. Surprised I was even able to make contact. Made very weak contact, but at least it went foul. There are worse things that can happen.
off as we start the home sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from.
I've been really disappointed with how relievers perform in this game. No lead is safe. Very much the truth in this game. Don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him. Oof. I'm swinging at this trash. Oh. Alright, this is going to be either really good or really bad. Okay, we'll take that, we'll take that. Now we got him thinking up. Get him to swing at this low outside. Nope. Give me a strikeout. Good eye.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back.
That was a good at bat. He fouled off a lot of pitches. My pitch count's getting up there. We're at 83 right now in the 6th inning. Kind of have to. He's got a really good lineup. He's got Stanton, and then I think he's got Gallo, and then I can't remember who he's got in batting 4th. But just like a lot of people I've seen in this game, power is the key. You get excellent contact with guys, even though their contact and their vision is very low. If they have power and they get a little bit of the ball, that ball seems to get jumped off the bat. We induce weak contacts on a pitch inside, a curveball, which is fairly usual in this game, but you get important out there because we don't want anybody on for Gallo. It's almost in your best interest to walk Gallo if he has a runner on base, because if you make a mistake pitching, he's going to destroy it. That PCI for him, it may be small, but if it's anywhere near it, that ball acts like a meteorite off of the bat, and the women and the children, they need to go running. Oh, get through. Nope. Well, that was an easy out for him. Alright, we're going to end up going to the pen here. Felix has pitched us well to this point. Let's see if we can make something happen and get a little larger of a lead here. Come on, Larry. Good pitch. He's painted the corners a few times, but he's made a lot of mistakes right down the middle, which for a better player, they would have destroyed it. This being my first game in ranked seasons in the last 2 days, first game competitively in the last 2 days. He's been able to get away with quite a few pitches that I've watched a lot of other people absolutely destroy. So.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys.
I should have let that one go. All right, we got a 2-0 lead into the bottom of the 7th. He's got Gary Sanchez, Moustakis, and I wasn't paying any attention to who the 30. Oh, Didi. So we'll bring in a lefty to see how we do against Gary, and then we'll go after the other two pretty effectively, hopefully, considering they're lefties. But this guy's been patient, and he makes you throw it in the zone. I don't like to continuously throw it down in the zone, because then players just kind of sit down there and wait for you to lob one in, and if they get it just right, like that, they get a base hit. Now, granted, it was a ground ball, and I'll take that as opposed to a home run, but that could have been a lot worse. Well, hopefully we get a double play out of this. Well, it looks like he might pull somebody in. Ah, the killer. Yay. This is always fun. Ooh. Why is my second baseman making that play? Wow. He had to run like half a mile to get to that. Why didn't the first baseman just jog over? We'll take it. An out's an out. Could have been significantly worse. Alright, he's going to go to his bench. He's already burned through Killebrew, so who has he got left? Oh, the beast. This is a very frightening man. I should walk him, but why not? Let's see what he's got. He hasn't done a very good job of making excellent contact yet, so... Alright, he chased that one. Good. Whew, and we get out of the inning. That had me a little nervous. Not gonna lie. Had to face Killebrew and Nelson Cruz back. No, not back to back, but once is more than enough with those two. Alright, we're in the top of the 8th. We got a 2-0 lead. Who's he got pitching? Who is that? Oh, Jones. Apparently people can read the pitch out of his hand. I have not had that luck. Get down for base hit. Nope. They must be using a different camera angle because I can't read anything out of his hand. Better be careful with Gallo. Oh, just missed that one. Totally whiffed on that one. And somehow we did that. Wow, and his catcher just ran right by it. That is unfortunate for him. That really sucks when that happens.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker
He got
that time to miss.
2 really good pitches right there. He kind of got screwed up on.
Right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get
Wow,
that
good
ground
catch.
ball. Didn't get him
I
to
thought
bite
that
it.
was going to
He
get by him.
Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Very unfortunate circumstances.
From him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low.
What is he doing? I'm not stealing.
And this misses the outside corner, so
Hey, what's up, Lauren? How you doing tonight?
he's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, and that is an easy out. All right, on to the bottom of the 8th we go. We are barely winning 2-0 here.
Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Facing Francisco Lindor to start it off. I still got Brad Hand out there. I brought him in the last inning. I've kind of burned through my bullpen the last, let me see, 3 days ago. The last played.
Hard hit toward the hole.
Ah.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means
You got class tomorrow?
come forward here in the late innings. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they
Gotta go to bed pretty soon.
strategy-wise here. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Woo, get away with that one.
He is for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen.
Well, it's streaming right now, Lauren.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron.
Oh, you work at a preschool. I didn't know that. You're a teacher? What do you, so preschool, that's got to be a lot of fun. You don't have to deal with all the drama of, high school or even, oh man, middle school was so torturous. I despise it. I feel bad for kids when they hit that age. My nephew's just about ready to get into, was it, I think 8th grade? And I feel bad for him. Just like, everybody was so mean to one another in 8th grade. Ruthless. No, don't hit him. Oh man, Gary is terrible behind the plate. But you gotta love that power. Alright, kind of struggling here. This is kind of what happens when you bring in bullpen arms. 2018. Gotta make a big pitch. Damn it, missed. Alright, he's got 2 on. Tying run at first base. He is being patient. I don't exactly have a frightening bullpen at this point. Come on, baby, swing.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
We get away with the fastball right there.
It's time to grip it and rip it.
Got the good call on that one. We get it again. Oh, cool. So they're done with school. They get graduation. What do you guys do for graduation at that age? Uh-oh. Ooh, I hung one to Joey Gallo with 2 runners on. That was disaster and carnage right there, and I somehow got away with it. Man, he is painting that corner. Just sit down there and wait for it. Oh, no. Easy ground out. Killebrew makes the play. I wonder if he'll go there again. That's kind of been his spot. Nope, he threw it right down the middle. I've missed the down the middle pitches 6 times in this game. I am embarrassed. That's what I get for sitting in a zone. Ah, well. And makes the play. Well, that was a quick inning for him. To the bottom of the 9th. Oh, very cool. They get diplomas and you sing songs and then you have snacks. What kind of snacks? Ooh, chased a bad pitch. He went. Oh, come on, Blue. Whew, I've been getting away with the down the middle pitches too. This has not been a good game for either one of us. Cookies and juice. Ain't nothing wrong with cookies and juice. Who's he going to put in for Killebrew? Is he going to go with the lefty? Bellinger. Bellinger sitting on the bench. Alright, we'll bring in good old Billy Wagner. This is the Diamond 88 Billy Wagner. Oh, he brought in JD Martinez. Yay. Another guy that I do not have much luck with. Everything I kind of try to throw low in the zone with Billy Wagner kind of stays up. And it is a frightful moment every time. Ooh, come on, Chase. I need you to chase. Chase one time for me. Damn. I'll have to give him that. He's been pretty solid on laying off some of my trash pitches. Well, that's alright. Have fun tomorrow, and thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. This is only my 2nd live stream, so I don't expect anybody to be coming in this early, and if there's other people that are streaming at this point, they more than likely are going to be a little bit more entertaining than me. So thanks for coming in. We did get the dub, so do appreciate the good luck you bring, and I'll hopefully see you on some stream tomorrow. Take care. Alright, so we go up to 741 with the shutout. Ooh, come on, get me at Joey Gallo or Rhys Hoskins. Both of those are going for over 1,000 right now. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, weak. Boo. So I think I'm going to end it here. Oh yeah, thanks Lauren. I do appreciate that. I don't know how I would handle a raid at this point, but yeah, once I get more comfortable, I'm just trying to find more or less my voice and calling games, trying to be entertaining, providing information. It does help when someone's chatting with you, surprisingly, especially if you're trying to fill the air, to talk about anything that they're talking about or they want to know about, or um, if they're trying to invest, if they're trying to learn how to play certain way. Maybe they have tips that they want to give, and so on and so forth. It makes it a little bit easier in the whole streaming thing, from what I understand. Plus, it's more enjoyable. Yeah, raids are entertaining. That was fun to be a part of the raid that Turbo had on you the other night. That was hilarious because your text bot was reading everything, and it was just burning Turbo as he raided you. That couldn't have been any more perfect. I still have to figure out so many things with this. I'd like to try to figure out how to do a webcam in here and try to play a little bit of background music as well. And then there's some other things I'd like to try to do with the streaming, as well as editing some videos. Yeah, that'd be the goal. But yeah, I have a pretty decent squad at this point. Turbo gave me some tips on how to put some players in some spots. Yeah, that was really hilarious. It was going, I was dying. If you need help, I can possibly help. Yeah, I reached out to Kevin God on Twitter today, and I asked him how he edits videos, because he does a lot of really good content with his edited videos. So I asked him what kind of software he was using, and then what do's and don'ts that he utilizes, and then what kind of music and stuff that he does to kind of set the tone for his videos. Very helpful. And then B-Dragon and Turbo as well. They provided some options on technology, some software stuff that I could either acquire very cheaply or for free. So yeah, I'll get it figured out. Like I said, this is the fourth video I've posted. This is the second live stream that I've gotten underway. So hopefully in the future I'll try to link it through my computer, and it'll have better quality, better production. You guys will be able to see me play. So yeah, videos are really hard. Gosh, I tried to do it with the YouTube Studio today. Yeah, Turbo's a great help. Same here. Yeah, watching him stream, seeing how much fun he was having, as well as watching Cougs and watching Kevin God, how much fun they were having interacting with everybody. Yeah, it gave me the idea that this would make the game even more enjoyable, even though it causes a lot of stress. And I don't think I've ever played a game that has had this much stress involved with it, and it's just a video game. And so many people have been kind of nasty with one another, but I find it to be fun because the competition of it. So just talk when chat is dead. Just say something. Yeah, that's what I was doing before you came along. I was just kind of calling the game. More than likely sounded very boring, but yeah, I was just trying to fill the air, because if somebody comes along and watches the stream afterwards, they might find it a little bit entertaining, but I can't imagine it's going to be anything up to the quality of what some of the guys that have been doing it for some longer period of time have been doing that. Yeah, I have a hard time with that. I was saying, I've noticed that I sigh a lot. Sigh so hard sometimes that it could sound off some car alarms in the neighborhood. Got no chill over here. There's that yeah. This will definitely help with speaking publicly, getting more comfortable with whole great deal. I think I'm going to end the stream for the night. So I do thank you for stopping by. I'll try to do this again relatively soon. So I do appreciate it, and hope to catch one of your streams again. Hopefully you're streaming tomorrow. And have fun. Have fun at your